Welcome to my channel, guys. So today's video is very interesting. Today's topic is external tables in Postgres. So let us understand what is external tables in Postgres. So basically, whenever you want to access the data directly, okay, without loading the data into the DB, then external tables comes into the picture. So what will be the purpose of this? Access the data, okay, from files directly, you can say, without loading into the DB. So basically, whenever we are accessing the data, so data should present inside the table, correct? So whenever we use a select command or update or any kind of DDL, DML, so we have to we are working on the data which is present inside the table. So the purpose of external table is to access the data directly which is not present in the table, that is present at the file system at the OS level. So if you want to access it directly without loading it into the tables, then in that case we have to use external tables. Okay, so let us now discuss the steps. So the first step is you have to create the mechanism, kind of extension, how the database will come to know like how we are going to access the file system file. So for that we have to create extension with the name of file underscore fdw. Okay, so here we will specify that we are going to access the files which are not present inside the database. So by this way we are informing that we want to access the physical the files which is present at the OS level. And second thing is we have to create a server. Okay, second step will be create this server. So what does this will do? This will specify a communication protocol, okay, how we are going to access the data which is physically present. So this you can treat as a communication protocol. Okay, the third server will be creating a foreign table. Okay, create a foreign table. So in this step we will create a foreign table. We will map that foreign table to the files which is present. Okay, so in this case we'll be accessing our, this is the file, okay, this is the demo file which we have created. Okay, you can see 4 rows present. So now let us do one thing. Let us try to create the, so first of all you have to check whether any kind of extension is present or not. Okay, so this is the command, you can check. So currently you can see there is only one extension. So now we have to create file underscore fdw. Okay, so let us create extension of extension file underscore fdw. Okay, now you can see the create extension is successfully executed. Now you can see there is this entry is there. That means the step number first is completed. Now as I told you, the second step is to create the server, correct? So we have to specify the server name. So you can specify the server name like anything, create server, that can be anything you want to, like svr underscore file underscore fd2, any name you can give it here. Okay, you have to specify which mechanism, which is the extension we are going to use to access, right? Foreign data wrapper. So what is the extension name? file underscore fdw, correct? So now you can see there is a this server we have created. Okay, now to create the table, correct? So now let us try to create a table. So here we have to just specify one foreign word, So as it is the external table, so we have to specify create foreign table. Okay. The table name can be anything foreign, so let us say file table, we'll give this name. Let me show you the file for which we are going to create this text. So if you see this table, so if you see this file, so this is the text file which has the 3 columns: ID, first name, last name. Okay, so in this case our column will be there should be 3 columns to access this particular rows, correct? So let us try to create specific these columns. So this will be ID will be int, first name, okay, this will be varchar of 20, and last name is varchar of 20. So only difference is you have to specify the communication protocol which we earlier used, right? So in the above before this step we created the server. Now we have to use that server as a communication protocol, the server. So what is the server name? Okay, and after that one more thing is to specify in the options parameter. So here we'll specify the file name, okay, and the format, correct? So our format is CSV file, and you can see our path name is this, correct? This is our path, and file name is testfile.csv. so we have to point the exact location, and you can see. So if this comes, that means it is success, create forward table. Okay, now the table is created, the step number 2 is done, correct? And what is our last step? It is done, right? Create a foreign table. Now let us access the table. So let's start from file table, correct? So you can see there are 4 entries. If you add the file also, there is 4 entries. Now let us try to edit this file and add the 5th entry. So this is like a demo. We can give anything test. This is for test purpose, not the actual name. So now this should give us the number of 5 rows, correct? So here it is clear, like we are reading this file dynamically, whatever changes are there. If the changes the contents are modified, then it is reading this from this particular external tables. Now let us understand what are the limitations. So the number 1 limitation is you cannot update. So you can say the limitations is like, first limitation is you can say it is a read-only table. You can't perform updates. Okay, insert and delete. So so let us try to do one thing. Let's try to insert into file table. Okay, values, let us try to insert the 6th row, and you can give any name and this thing surname. So it should give us cannot insert the error, correct? Now let us understand one more thing is you can actually create the copy of a table. Create a copy of table is possible. Okay, create a copy of table. Now let's try to say create a table. Select star into BKP from this thing, correct? Now let us try to query the backup table BKP. Okay, you can create the another table from that external tables, and you can modify that tables if there is a requirement, but you cannot modify the external tables. Okay, so that's all guys for today's. If you like the video, please subscribe the channel, hit the like button and comment, and let me know what topics you want to do, you want to hear from me in future, I will try to cover that. Thanks all. Thanks.